What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today in this video, guys, I want to talk to you about what the snap. Did you guys see that airdrop? Neta dropped a bomb, man. These tokens are worth $1,275 a piece. Now, what's interesting about Neta is these tokens were given to you in a airdrop. All you had to do was stake 25 Juno tokens and you'd get one Neta. How much is 25 Juno? Well, if you go by the prices back when the staking time was, they were $10 a pop. So technically it cost you, well, $250 to get 25 Juno tokens. So when you stake those Juno tokens, you would have gotten one Neta, which is worth, well, if we go to Juno Swap, it's $1,273. And if you would have voted on one of the proposals, you would have gotten an additional 10 Neta. As in, like, $12,000 just for a $250 investment on Juno. You know what the best part is? You still have your Juno tokens. So you still have your Juno. You now have some Neta and a couple of other airdrops as well. Chihuahua was airdropped to Juno. You also had Doki, and you have a couple of other ones that are to be coming, like Raw for Juno Swap. Now, there are several other protocols on the Cosmos ecosystem that will be giving a lot of airdrops. And I know you're like, what the snap? Well, the airdrop's over. Well, this is no use. Okay, if you want to get more airdrops, instead of pouting about missing an airdrop, you need to figure out how to get into the next airdrop. Now, let's go ahead and look into it like this. What is Juno? Juno is a smart contract platform. So typically when dApps launch and get out there, how are they going to create liquidity, or how are they going to create interest in their token? Well, one way to do it is a airdrop. And the Cosmos ecosystem is ripe for airdrops. Of course, you got the airdrop father over there, Cosmos, who just says, yeah, we launch a project, we're going to airdrop it. Osmosis, Juno, Comdex, Stargaze, just to name a few. There's literally a list of them that goes on and on and on. And actually, there's a easy link. You guys can check it out here. It's called Uplink. These are just a list of different airdrops that are going on right now. This is mainly for like Cosmos and Juno, as well as Osmosis. But there are some others that are not mentioned on here. I talk about other ones in the Discord. There's a link in the description below if you guys want to check that out. That is to the Patreon. And I talk about different ways you can play this. But let's go back to Juno. Now, the reason why Juno is giving different airdrops like Neta, Chihuahua, or any of these other coins is because it's a smart contract platform like Ethereum. These other dApps, they need to create interest in their token, and giving out an airdrop is going to be like, oh wow, what the snap, I'm going to get this coin, this is so cool. And doing so, that drives demand for it because your friend is like, dude, check out this coin, it's so cool. And you're like, oh really, it is kind of cool, let me buy some. That type of thing. Whereas instead of just normally saying, hey, you want to get our token, you got to come buy it. Well, why would I buy yours when this guy's airdropping me theirs, or this guy's giving me farming rewards? You have to create an incentive and a drive for people to come over. So now that you have this example of Juno already doing that, now you need to think, okay, if Juno is doing it, who else could possibly do it? Now I have my own speculations on some. Again, I talk about those in the Discord, but we'll just give you another example, is like Osmosis. Now just think to yourself, why do I think Osmosis? Well, first, it is the main DEX on Cosmos. If other protocols are looking to launch their coin, what do? Hey, Osmosis, you know what? We're going to reward you because you're staking and we want to launch our coin. We want to have a good relationship with you, so we're going to airdrop our token to any of your delegators. And Osmosis is like, sure, why not? We'll love it. We'll list your coin. Come on over. So they give airdroppers to the people who are staking Osmosis, and they get to list their coin. That's how you can figure out like the type of relationships these dApps and protocols will have with each other. And once you understand the type of relationship, or once you understand what the protocol is doing, figure out how another protocol would benefit from it and how they would drive demand for it. Remember, when in doubt, think about it like this. It's usually always about the money. So if it's usually always about the money, what is the incentive for Osmosis and what's the incentive, let's say, for example, for Neta? Well, the incentive for Neta was we need to bring interest to Juno and we want to get on Juno Swap. So if you look over here on the liquidity pools, you can see that Juno and Neta now has a pool. If you scroll down to the bottom, you can see they have a pool. And they incentivize this by just airdropping it to users. Now, something else you can think of is, wait, Juno Swap is going to have a token itself called Raw. Huh. If you could stake that coin, do you think they'll airdrop them? I don't know. Time will tell. We'll see what happens. But you can understand if you're providing liquidity on Juno Swap, you can farm some of these coins. Now, if you guys have not seen the Cosmos ecosystem or my thoughts on it, I made a video about 2-3 days ago, and I made a bunch of other videos on Cosmos. I love Cosmos. Been a cosmonaut for over a year now. But you guys can look to see how you guys can leverage platforms like SwiftChain, you can leverage platforms like Osmosis, and now Juno Swap to build your bags in the Cosmos ecosystem without having to fully just go out there and buy it all. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash out that like, and if you guys want to jump in the Discord to see different strategies I'm taking in the market and to see how I'm playing the Cosmos ecosystem, and yes, have access to different airdrop lists and how to get more airdrops, you guys can join in the link below. It is the Patreon link. And make sure you guys use the VIP tier. That will give you access to Discord. Let's go ahead and leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. Proverbs chapter 20, verses 8. When a king sits on his throne to judge, he winnows out all evil with his eyes. That's true, man. The king knows all. You guys can also catch me on tweeters at rent a home fast. Like literally, at rent a home fast.